I just wanted to make this video on the idea that I've been looking into the atheist topic, and I'm still trying to figure out how everybody assumes that Democrats are automatically atheists, or atheists should automatically vote Democrat. And I even started looking into some form of organizations for atheists or humanists or transhumanists, however you want to put it, and they all seem to go a Democrat type politics on it, or somehow because you that atheism should never vote Republican. But it makes no sense to me that how can everybody pre-assume that an atheist should vote Democrat when Democrats do not represent science at all. And I still don't understand how people pre-assume that Democrats represent science when they just don't. I mean, here recently it just seems like it's more identity politics for Democrats, and there's not one single politician that I know of a Democrat that would claim to be an atheist. But all the atheists try to sit there and try to sit back and push Democrats on people, and that somehow you should never vote Republican or be a conservative as an atheist. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. How come even on this new primary of the Democrats, not a single one of them has stepped up to sit there and say they're an atheist? But we should automatically pre-assume Democrats are the party of science. When? How are they the party of science? Democrats, all they care about is their liberal agendas that absolutely has nothing to do with atheism. And right now, they're even pushing more Muslimism than they are atheism. But somehow that's supposed to mean that all atheists or transhumanists should vote Democrat. That just makes no sense to me. It just when isn't atheism supposed to be based on logic and rational thought and so forth? And there's nothing about what they're doing is rational thought. An Hispanic person coming from Mexico should go through the legal system to become an American before they come over here, and if they're coming over here without legal ability to do so, that's just not logical, and that's just not rational. But they want us to believe that it is logical or rational when it's just not. Or my favorite topic is their pro-abortion stance, when they're typically hypocritical when it comes to pro-abortion, trying to make it into a liberal female thing, when abortion started off being a eugenics program in the early 20th century. And now they want us to there and just put a different title to it and try to put a different label to it, and try to turn it to a girly thing. And they're pretty much still pushing that eugenics program, just they're putting it under a different title of feminism. And I don't see how that's supporting science or atheism in any fashion, way, or form. It's just when every one of them's pushing it, it's still claiming a Christian title. Yeah, all thing I'm saying is Democrats should have no right to try to speak for all atheists when their politicians aren't even willing to sit there and claim atheism. Okay, I mean, we as atheists and we as transhumanists should be able to vote however we want to, how logical, rational thought tells us to, not because of political identity politics. So, just let me know. Thanks, bye.